Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you'll always get at least two of those three. And welcome to the Monday Rabbit Hole. This is where you, the viewers, decide what I'm going to react to the next week. Today I'll be reacting to the most liked comment from last week, which is kind of its own little rabbit hole. So 2 weeks ago, I reacted to Angelina Jordan's Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. And in those comments from Pool Hall Shark, he said, she's got this EP called Old Enough, and here's my, order that I would like to see these reacted to in. It was the top comment, so I picked the first one of those songs that we did last week, which was Good and Goodbyes. And the top liked comment on last week's video was from Andy Schnell, I wrote it down here, 58, saying, you should just go through his list from the week before, Pool Hall Shark. And that was the most liked comment. So the next song on that list is Diamond by Angelina Jordan. So once again, thanks to all the angels for their support and for watching these videos. It looks like if the comments keep going the way they are, that we're probably just going to end up working our way through that EP, but make sure that you comment and like if you want that to be the case. If there's something else you want me to react to, go ahead and put that in the comments. But as always, I will be reacting to the most liked comment. I think the only way that wouldn't happen is if it's something that I've reacted to already, in which case I'll go to the next best. So in any case, Angelina Jordan, Diamond, this is another visualizer. I think on that EP there were 6 songs and 2 of them have videos that aren't visualizers, but this is going to be another one. So let's just go ahead and get started and see what we get.
Bring it on, my heart is strong. There's nothing I won't do. Try to knock me down and scorch the ground. The smoke will be my proof.
I like this kind of, it's upbeat, yet at the same time it almost has like a smoky barroom kind of bassy bluesy feel to it. I like that.
Scorch the ground. The smoke will be my proof. You thought you stole my heart, my soul. What you don't understand is that pressure builds, but I'm here still, like diamonds in the sand. I glow like fireflies in the dark, and I know it even when life is hard. I'm shining like a supernova with my head's up high, my heart wide open. So turn off the lights, I shine even more bright. Like a diamond, edge that beat right off my shoulder. I told you, now I'm about to show you. So turn off the lights, I shine even more bright. Like a diamond in the night. So turn off the lights, shine even more bright. Like a diamond. Eyes on me, 'cause I believe I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Young.
All right, cool lyrics so far. I really like kind of the feel of the song. There were one of those kind of chord changes in there in the middle that I wasn't expecting, and I like that as always. So yeah, this is cool. I'm really liking this. And for me, so far, the lyrics are cool, but it's still more about her voice and her style and the music itself than it is, deep meanings in the lyrics. I'll have to think about it a little bit more to see if there's, any special nuggets in there that I'm missing, but good stuff.
Like a diamond. Eyes on me, 'cause I believe I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Young and free, powerfully, open doors that are meant for me. Even more bright. Like
you hear
a
that?
diamond. Eyes on me, 'cause I believe I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Young and free, powerfully, open doors that are meant for me. And I'm made.
Geez, that almost sounded more like it was written by a rap lyricist than a blues singer. That was cool.
Powerfully, open doors that are meant for me. And I'm made for me. I glow like fireflies in the dark, and I know it even when life is hard. I'm shining like a supernova with my head's up.
There's like a big spectrum of comparisons, right? So there's fireflies all the way to supernovas. It's about as big a spectrum as you can get almost.
My So turn off the lights, I shine even more bright. Like a diamond, edge that beat right off my shoulder. I told you, now I'm about to show you. So turn off the lights, I shine even more bright. Like a diamond in the night. So turn off the lights, shine even more bright. Like a diamond in the night. So turn off the lights, shine even more bright. Like a diamond.
Nice. Now, the science geek in me, which I used to be more of a science geek than I am now, but once you're a science geek, you're kind of always a science geek, would point out that diamonds don't actually intuitively shine, right? They just more reflect light or refract it, depending on how you want to look at it. So in the dark, they probably wouldn't be shining, whereas fireflies or supernovas would. But either way, like I said, that's being kind of dorky sciency, which at the end of the day, I can't help necessarily being. Um, but yeah, I like that song. It seemed pretty straightforward. It was short. I got 2.5 minutes. I could have used like another 2.5 minutes of that. I think maybe with some, I don't know, some sort of instrumental solos in there or something, just to give it more of her voice. Right. I think you can only repeat the same thing so much, and you don't want to just do that because then it can get boring. So you change things up and you throw some things in. Um, I hate and love short songs that I like. Uh, as an artist, you're probably thinking like, I want to leave them wanting more, which is a smart thing to do. Um, and I also need to keep in mind that she was what, like 16 when she wrote these or recorded them. I don't know how old she was when she wrote them, but at the same time, it's a short song, and I want there to be more. So maybe she was successful by doing that. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. Um, but short songs, you give me like less than 4 minutes, and it's tough. Less than 3 minutes, and then it's really tough. It's I want there to be more, but that's a selfish complaint on my part. Good song, I liked it. I'm hoping that if we do Angelina Jordan again next week, again it depends on the comments what you guys like. Um, I'd like to be doing one of those music videos. I don't know if number 3 on the list was a music video or not. Um, but if we go through them all, we'll get there eventually. But I'd like to see a video um, just to change it up a little bit. Clearly, I'm somebody who likes some variety. In any case, so I appreciate everybody watching. And let's see, Monday next week. Oh, actually, Monday next week, I may be a little late on the Monday rabbit hole. I'm having surgery next week on Monday. I don't know what time of the day. It's an outpatient surgery, but it will actually involve my neck and my throat. And so I'm not sure. It's elective. It's nothing to worry about. But I'm not sure in what shape I'll be in to be able to do a reaction on Monday next week. So it may need to wait until Tuesday or whenever. I really have no idea what the recovery on this thing is going to be like. And if I do have one on Monday, I may be very woozy and not a lot of talking going on either. So give me a little bit of grace next week on getting things out on time and whatever the quality of it might be. And until then, I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you all again on the next one. Cheers. Bye.